Hi, my name's Caroline Walker, and I'd like to take just a few minutes of your time to tell you about Ballancrest Education Outreach. Ballancrest Education Outreach is a new nonprofit organization that's located in the Charlotte area in North Carolina. The reason that Ballancrest Education Outreach was created was to actually form a whole new school campus for K through 12. We plan to open a K through 5 this coming fall, with the middle and high schools to follow. One of the reasons why we decided to do this and actually started this nonprofit was a few years ago, myself, along with Julie Lease, a teacher with a master's degree in gifted education and 30 years of experience, decided that our kids deserved more, that they could do better, that they could be challenged more, that they could be more creative. And we opened a preschool here in the Charlotte area. We used a very unique science-based curriculum. We did lots with literature. We taught them about different colors and about rocket ships and about color and light and shadows and all these things that a lot of times you don't get in a preschool. And all of our kids were graduating with accelerated reading levels and accelerated vocabulary and advanced critical reasoning skills. And we just saw such a wonderful reaction from our parents and the way that our children were learning and loving to learn that we decided that we needed to do more. Now, I as a parent want more for my own two children. I really believe that in this country that we have a problem, that we are growing children that only know rote memorization, that they don't know how to figure out answers to anything. One of the problems that we have is that knowledge is infinite, and right now as fast as technology and science and everything is moving, and as much as knowledge is expanding, our children cannot possibly memorize what they need to know in this world. They have to be able to know how to go out there and find it and figure out solutions, and be innovative and be creative. And this is one of the things that we are trying to accomplish with Ballancrest Education Outreach. So basically what I'm saying is I need your help. I need your help to build a school that has an eco-friendly green building. I need your help to build a school that has a slightly longer school day. We plan to go an hour longer so that way we have a cap on homework and home time is family time. I need your help to build a school where we serve only fresh organic foods, where ketchup and tater tots are no longer considered vegetables. I want lots of extracurricular activities so our kids can pursue their interests. We will have a period of time every day that's a student-run time. So if little Jimmy comes to me and says he's really interested in rocket ships, then Jimmy signs a contract and he goes out there and he learns about rocket ships and he looks at different ways that they're being creative with rocket ships and the ways that they're changing and innovating and inventing new things. And we have an opportunity to let these kids follow their passions. One of the other things that we wanted to do with this is be very heavy in the culture and the arts. We still believe that that's very important and that children should have an opportunity to pursue drama and music and art and languages. One of the other things that we wanted to add is make sure that we're very heavy in literacy. That's the only way that our children are going to be able to go out there and seek and find and be better. We are going to continue with the science-based curriculum. We're going to be very heavy in math because we really believe through that hands-on experimentation and the practical use of math in everyday functions is really what these children are going to be able to need to go out there and do amazing things. One of the other things that we really wanted to focus on is actually using Bloom's taxonomy. Know what that basically means is that we're going to encompass all those things that I just talked about and have your students be responsible for some of their own learning. In addition, we do want every class to do a community service project yearly. Now what this is going to mean is that the class will sit down at the beginning of the year, every age, and decide a problem that they see either in the school or the community of the world, and they're going to decide how they can make a difference about it. And then they're going to spend the entire year executing that, and then they'll present it to the school at the end. We want these children to believe that they can really make a difference in this world, believe that they can inspire change, believe that they can be creative and innovative. This country is never going to get better. It's never going to get back to the greatness that it once was if we don't tell our children that they can go out there and be great. You know, the one problem with No Child Left Behind is that I really think that we really need to have no child held back. And that's what I find is happening in the public school systems. Now, I want to say that I think that there are amazing, amazing teachers out there in the public schools, but they don't have the opportunity to be creative. And there's bureaucracy, and there's red tape, and there's not enough assistance, and there's not enough funding. So I want to make it perfectly clear the respect and the care that I have for the public school teachers. But we need to do better for our kids. And that's one of the reasons why I got together this nonprofit, and we've actually formed a board where everybody is volunteers, nobody gets paid. We're a board full of parents who are also attorneys and human resource managers and professors and other teachers and business professionals. And we've all come together and been volunteering our time to help get this amazing new school started for next fall. So you're probably asking, what can you do? How can you help us? Well, one of the reasons why we wanted to be nonprofit is because we want to be able to offer this kind of education to as many kids as possible. You know, it shouldn't only be the families that can afford $20,000 a year for private school who get that level of an education. And we want to change that, and we want to change it this coming year. So really what we need is we're trying to raise as many funds as we can. We're trying to just get the word out about what we're trying to do. And we're always looking for volunteers. So right after I end this message, you're going to be able to see our address and our website as well as our phone number. And what we like more than anything is we love volunteers. We love whatever financial assistance is possible, especially if you work for a company that tends to be philanthropic. And then in addition, please, please pass this video along. Get that word out there. Help us. And please, our kids deserve better. Thank you for your time.